won't let me lie about this. We met on Tinder. Jason, 27. None of the pictures showed Eagles, football, but my friends and I, we were like...
Today, we're diving into the surprising and heartwarming tale of how Kylie Kelce met her husband, NFL star Jason Kelce. Kylie's reaction to recalling their first encounter is filled with unexpected twists, laughter, and pure emotion. From the serendipitous moment they first laid eyes on each other, to the unforgettable events that followed, this is a love story for the ages. Trust me, you don't want to miss a second of this captivating journey. So here's the tea. Imagine Kylie Kelce just swiping through Tinder like the rest of us. She comes across this profile with a guy who wants deep, meaningful conversations and talks about marriage and kids. Totally intrigued, right? Little did she know, this guy was none other than Jason Kelce, star center for the Philadelphia Eagles. But here's the twist. She had no clue about his football fame because there were no football pics on his profile. Can you believe it? Kylie shared this adorable story on Jason and Travis Kelce's podcast, New Heights. She laughed about how genuine and down-to-earth his profile was. And let's be real, it's not every day you meet a professional athlete on Tinder who just wants to chat about life and love. They matched, started chatting, and the rest is history, or so you'd think. Their first date, though, oh my gosh, it was anything but smooth. Jason was super excited to meet Kylie and make a great impression, but here's where it gets wild. The night started with a team holiday party, and Jason might have had a bit too much fun. By the time he met up with Kylie at a bar called Buffalo Billiards, let's just say he wasn't exactly sober. So let me paint a picture for you. Jason Kelce, all 6'3", 295 pounds of him, is so out of it, he literally falls asleep at the bar. Can you even imagine his teammate Beau Allen had to carry him out? Beau later joked that carrying Jason down the cobblestone streets was harder than climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. I mean, talk about making a memorable first impression. But here's where the story gets really sweet. Despite this total disaster of a first date, Kylie saw something special in Jason. She gave him another chance, and thank goodness she did. Fast forward to 2018, and these two lovebirds tied the knot in a beautiful ceremony at the Logan Hotel in Philadelphia.
If there is anyone in attendance who has cause to believe that this couple should not be joined in marriage, just shut the up, because we don't care.
Kylie even shared the cutest throwback on their anniversary, gushing about how grateful she is to share her life with Jason. Isn't that just adorable? And the love story just keeps getting better. Jason and Kylie now have 3 precious daughters, Wyatt, Elliot, and their newest addition, Bennett. Jason's retirement announcement was a real tearjerker. He got all choked up, saying he's had the best years of his career with Kylie by his side. That's just adorable. I mean, talk about relationship goals. But wait, the Jason-Kylie story doesn't end there. Kylie has truly become part of the Kelce family. She's been seen cheering on Jason at games, even when she was 38 weeks pregnant. And get this, when the Kelce brothers went head-to-head in the 2020 Super Bowl, Kylie brought her OBGYN to the game just in case. Now that's dedication. And speaking of famous connections, let's talk about Kylie and Taylor Swift. Yes, the pop superstar herself. They were seen hugging and hanging out, and it's just so heartwarming to see Kylie embraced by the Kelce family and their famous friends. It's all about love, support, and making unforgettable memories. She even took a European trip to Taylor's London Eras tour, accompanying her husband and brother-in-law. All right, let's dive a bit deeper, shall we? Let's talk about the incredible backstory of these two lovebirds. Kylie McDevitt Kelce, a charming and intelligent woman, was living her life to the fullest. She had no idea that a simple swipe on Tinder would change her life forever. Jason Kelce, on the other hand, was a rising star in the NFL, playing as the center for the Philadelphia Eagles. Despite his fame, Jason was just a regular guy looking for love, and he decided to try his luck on Tinder. Little did he know, he was about to meet the love of his life. Kylie had just finished a busy day at work and decided to unwind by browsing through Tinder. She had seen a lot of profiles, but none that really caught her attention. That is, until she came across Jason's profile. His bio was different. It was sincere, talking about wanting deep, meaningful conversations and his dreams of marriage and kids. Intrigued, she swiped right. Meanwhile, Jason was equally excited about his Tinder experience. He had seen a lot of profiles, but something about Kylie's smile and genuine aura made him swipe right too. They matched, and the conversation flowed effortlessly. They talked about everything from their favorite movies to their hopes and dreams. It felt like they had known each other forever. After a few weeks of chatting, they decided it was time to meet in person.
We were like, this guy looks kind of familiar. And we find on Google Images him, and we're like, okay, so it can't be him, it's a catfish. So when he said, oh, come meet us at this bar, my friend was like, it's either gonna be him or it's gonna be someone who was pretending to be him. Hilarious either way.
But right away, as soon as she walks through the door, like, most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Very much like that love at first sight.
45 minutes later, he fell asleep at the bar, like just out, like asleep.
Not the best first impression for me.
The date was set, and Jason was determined to make a great impression. Little did he know, the night would take an unexpected turn. Jason was at his team's holiday party, having a great time with his teammates. He was excited but nervous about meeting Kylie later that night. As the drinks flowed, Jason lost track of time and, well, had a bit too much fun. By the time he was supposed to meet Kylie at Buffalo Billiards, he was quite inebriated. Despite his state, Jason was determined to meet Kylie. He stumbled into the bar, trying to keep his cool. But the night took a hilarious turn when Jason fell asleep at the bar.